for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Charlotte Knights and the Nashville Sound. Up next, Corey Ray, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball. Now to the plate, here is Chauncey Lyle. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the... And now here is Joe Gray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Joe.
Changeup called strike 1. Next to stand in is Daniel Robertson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Striding in is Timothy Jarvis. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Ray is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in next, Timothy Jarvis.
Shortstop, Timothy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as... Now at the plate, Timothy Jarvis. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hampton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in is the DH, Micah Rodolfo. Slow little grounder left side. Arroyo fields cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Timothy Jarvis.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Swinging a soft liner, drive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So runners at the corners now, nobody out. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's won.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
9 runners on base.
Future stars are on display. As stepping up is Ryan Howard. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground to short. Robertson for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So now here is Timothy Jarvis. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the... Next, here is Timothy Jarvis. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And now in the box, Timothy Jarvis flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Ready to take his hacks again, Chauncey Lyle blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Next to hit, Ryan Howard. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit on the ground for Robertson at second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. And now, Timothy Jarvis, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, and you never want to downplay a home run, but they've had runners on base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jack Larson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit back up the middle. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So here is Monte Harrison. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So the next to bat will be Timothy Jarvis. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit hard to short. He's got it.
Dig, 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 dig.
First, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Charlotte Knights.
Gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this. So now to the plate, Daniel Robertson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
A changeup floats outside. Next to hit is Timothy Jarvis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duggar giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Next to dig in, Timothy Jarvis. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he will haul this in on the run. He had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Next, it'll be Timothy Jarvis. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Down.
But he is in there with a triple.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
So here's Trey Mancini. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Next up, Timothy Jarvis. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
There you go. Turn it.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Slide.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Now at the plate is Timothy Jarvis. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
The first baseman.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now into the box, Alexander Palma. He was a double play victim last time around. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. 13-8, the final score in this one. Charlotte scored a lucky 13 in this one. Michael Wilkerson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Next, it'll be Timothy Jarvis. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
All right, round it here, round it.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
A 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Rodriguez has a play, and he makes the catch to retire. So next to hit is Randy Rodriguez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield. Into the box, Trey Mancini, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe. So stepping in is Timothy Jarvis. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Ray looks up, and that one is gone.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game.
Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. A bouncer up the middle. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready to take his hacks again, Timothy Jarvis. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Ray is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. At the plate now is Timothy Jarvis. Flew out last time up. First offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Ray. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first two of this three-game series. A win tomorrow.
Finals.
A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup.
For baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Nashville Sound. Now it'll be Errol Robertson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Digging in will be Dwight Smith Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. Fellas are home 9 as they begin. Now to bat, Timothy Jarvis.
The shortstop, Timothy Jarvis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Robertson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And they'll get the man at third here at least.
Take your base.
2 down with a runner at first. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Guys, you take a look at our second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Xander Wheel. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Stepping in next, Andy Yerzy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Ready now is Max Schrock, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. So now into the box is Max McDowell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's
Come on, you gotta hold him right here.
first pitch of the AB on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swing. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Alexander Palma.
The right fielder, Alexander.
And a check swing. Did he go around?
Good eye.
No, says the first base umpire. Now at the plate, here is Diego Cartaya.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Front door with the slider he clipped. And stepping in, Christian Arroyo.
Batting it, the third baseman, Christian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one. Attaboy, get on.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Isaiah Campbell. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here.
Ball four, take the base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Gray. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. Stepping in once again is Timothy Jarvis. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay.
Come on, get down, slide.
And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. So next to bat will be Chet Willis.
The third baseman, number 16. Chet Willis.
To short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up is Timothy Jarvis. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Fouled off.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the runner will score from second. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the tag is on him to retire the side. So 1 run here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Who's hitting for Louisville? Number 2, Jonathan.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2.
Up next, Timothy Jarvis. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So a nice running catch on display that time. And now here is Errol Robertson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit to short. Throw to Robertson for the force out, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico.
Nicky Delmonico.
The 0-1 delivery. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Timothy Jarvis. He flew out in his last debut. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Louisville Bat. It's baseball. It's the show. Striding in is Timothy Jarvis. From the stretch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay throw.
Come on, slide.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across the score. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Xander Wheel. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, here is Timothy Jarvis. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, go. Round it hard.
Robertson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Lifted in the air out to left. Delmonico waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in next, Max Schrock. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off. So here now is the pitcher, Spencer Adams, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Timothy Jarvis. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and report. Now at the plate, Max Schrock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to short. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. So now here is Timothy Jarvis. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8-5 tonight. The Sound used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Clayton Andrews claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jimmy Harrington closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Nashville. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So here is Chet Willis, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Jonathan Daza, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they were. Stepping up is Timothy Jarvis, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Next to hit, Johnny Montenegro. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position. So now here is Xander Wheel looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Robertson for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Timothy Jarvis.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the...
Go on, go 2, go 2.
Into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And there's 1 away. And now, Billy McKinney flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and they get the double play at third. 1 hit's all they get. And now in the box, Timothy Jarvis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Base hit into right center. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
You smoke that thing.
So here's Trey Mancini.
Now batting, the first baseman,
The 2-1 pitch.
Mancini.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Attaboy, great job. Way to get on base.
So 2 on with 2 away, and in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney.
Billy.
Grounded to the right.
Side.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Chet Willis, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. So the next to bat will be Timothy Jarvis, singled in his last at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. And he's safe.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. That'll bring up Billy McKinney, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. 4-2, the final score tonight. Nashville used a nice.
Time to shine a spotlight on a prospect with some helium, starting to get some major buzz around his future. Al Leiter joins me. And Al, are you ready to say he's going to be a success at the big league level or not?
Could be. I mean, look, there's a reason why people are talking about him. The talent is there. I mean, it oozes all over the place. You see the athleticism. You know what they're capable of with respect to what scouts like. And it's usually like the package. You know, does he have the it factor? And I think that's what we see. But I think you have to be careful and you have to slow down, because sometimes the famous kid who was ranked since high school or college or all these different rankings there, you know, they haven't played in the big leagues yet. And I think sometimes that gets ahead of actually what they're actually doing on the field. So you really have to be careful of yes, appreciate the talented player, but let's not put him in the Hall of Fame yet. They haven't played in the big leagues yet.
And it's unfair to start comparing them to some of the game's greats before they even set foot on a major league field.
Sometimes the kiss of death. I mean, you know, you hear some really, that's why I never like to do that. You look at a guy, we always try to do comps, right? I look at guys and I was like, I want to comp this player to somebody who I know or played with or, you know, a legendary player. It's really unfair, because if that gets legs and the kid hasn't done anything yet, it could really hurt them.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Nashville, number 29, Timothy.
Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Connor Jones will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Louisville Bats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Casey Avalos claims the win out of the pen, his first.
1 error. They left 2 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Nashville Sounds and the Louisville. We've got baseball on the show. Next to hit is Timothy Jarvis, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Delmonico. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate is Timothy Jarvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Timothy Jarvis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So now to the plate, Timothy Jarvis.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Timothy Jarvis stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone!
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Timothy Jarvis steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone! It's a grand slam.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day. Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-12, the final score in this one. Nashville scored a lucky 13 in this one. Connor Jones claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jimmy Harrington records the save, his 4th of the season. Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Nashville Sounds and the Louisville Bats. Next it'll be Timothy Jarvis. In his 7 at-bats in the series, he's picked up 5 hits, so he's really been locked in. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like...
All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Timothy Jarvis.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
Fielder. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second now and headed for third.
Come on, get down, slide.
And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfect.
Timothy Jarvis coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. First pitch on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. It's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job.
The out. for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Nashville Sounds and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball on the show. Stepping up is Timothy Jarvis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this is lined hard to deep left. Plummer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Timothy Jarvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Here we go.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. Doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Striding in is Nick Dunn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Nick.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside.
Digging in next, Malcolm Nunez.
The third baseman,
2-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Timothy Jarvis. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Timothy Jarvis. He flew out in his last AB. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
You're scoring.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Now at the plate, Nick Dunn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Lorenz, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Jarvis is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
Come on, let it fly.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Timothy Jarvis. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Plummer has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. We are into extra innings, and stepping up as the shortstop, Timothy Jarvis. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, and he is in there at third. It's the possible go-ahead score. Next, here is Timothy Jarvis. Flew out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely...
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
14-9 is the final score here. These future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. We've got baseball. So now here is Timothy Jarvis looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Capel arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And now in the box, Will Lorenz.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. Wow. Next to hit, Jin Chu trying here to plate the tying run from second. Bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. And now, Timothy Jarvis. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to right field. Lorenz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now to the plate, Timothy Jarvis flew out last time up. High pop-up. Spanberger waits on it. 1 away. And now here is Nick Dunn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. 1 run is scored. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So here is Chad Spanberger. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Shane Harrington will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Capel has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the next to bat will be Jin Chu. He grounded out last time up. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead, this evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Redbirds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Nashville Sound. It's baseball. It's next to hit is Timothy Jarvis. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Swinging bunt down in front of the plate.
Stand up.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next, it'll be Connor Capel. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Next to dig in, Timothy Jarvis. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Capel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Zach Gross struck out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now into the box, Timothy Jarvis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Shot to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So here's Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, good eye, yeah? Inside, let's go, Jed.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Jarvis leads off first with 1 away.
Got it. No one better. Let's go.
Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here it comes, 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dunn takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next up, Jin Chu. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Next, it'll be Timothy Jarvis, singled in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Capel is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate is Malcolm Nunez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. The 3-2 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. He's right there. And there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Nick Plummer, and they're runners at the corners now. 1-2. Hit on the ground for Robertson at second. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Now it'll be Timothy Jarvis. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Round it.
The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Big RBI knock right here in the top half of the 9th to cut the deficit to 1 run. You can start to feel the tension a little bit. That pitcher might be holding that ball a little bit longer. That's when you miss over the heart of the plate.
Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Irizarry will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Into the box, Alexander Palma trying here to plate the tying run from second. 0-2. Here it is. Little chopper back to the mound.
Come on, slide. Get down.
Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball. And it looks like a move for a pinch hitter is coming here, as he'll be tasked with trying to drive home that runner from third with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 29, Timothy Jarvis.
Down the left field line and deep. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ray Ballard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Freddie Woodward. A ball and no strikes.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Jason Irizarry, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
The center fielder, number 6.
Stepping in now, Anthony Alford, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him.
The second baseman, Jeremy.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pena, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Redbirds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Daniel Ponce de Leon earns his first win of the season.
14 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Memphis Redbirds and the Nashville. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. So stepping in is Timothy Jarvis. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. High in the air down the right field line. Robertson, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame when you answer with it.
Now to the plate, Freddie Woodward. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 0-1 count and the pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Timothy Jarvis blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch, lifted in the air to center. Chassin able to track it down for the 3rd out. At the plate now is Nick Dunn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Timothy Jarvis stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Freddie Woodward. Singled in his last at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Robertson for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for Memphis? Number 89, Jeremy.
To short. He's got it. throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in next, Bryce Terang. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded back up the middle. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now to bat, Timothy Jarvis flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Here comes the go-ahead run. The relay. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Lorenz. 3 for 4 so far in this one. This one's flared toward left center. Jarvis trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
To second for 1.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game.
3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Memphis Redbirds. We've got baseball on the show. Now at the plate, here is Timothy Jarvis. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready now is Connor Capel, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit to short. 1-1. Scooped up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. So now into the box is Timothy Jarvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard liner towards short. That's in there. Base hit on the back. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
A play at the plate, and he is in there. That'll bring up Billy McKinney, trying here to plate this tying run from second. Swing and a liner.
Come on, you're down, you're down.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that will prevent the runner in third from testing things here.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away, and hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something.
And the tying run is in to score from third.
Boy, so frustrating.
So next to bat will be Timothy Jarvis. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. High and deep down the left field line. Robertson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Dunn.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game.
And stepping in, Connor Capel. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Reined in. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter.
Stepping in once again is Jason Irizarry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next up is Timothy Jarvis. He flew out in his last AB. Now here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Lorenz. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Timothy Jarvis. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Line toward the gap in left center. And they're going to get one back, and maybe both, as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's a 9-9 ball game. So here's Trey Mancini. A winning run is at first base.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit. Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Nashville Sound posted 11 runs.
Okay, look. It's not fair. We know this. It is not fair to compare prospects to established stars, to other young phenoms, but sometimes it's just too fun not to do it. Sean Casey joins me today. Sean, I know you love watching this young guy play. What is his world like right now as he's rocketing up the prospect lists?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you're a minor leaguer and then all of a sudden you start to have a lot of success and you start rocketing to that top prospect in baseball, it's an exciting time. Because you are paying attention. When you're young like that, too, you're fired up to take a look at who you're being compared to when they think you're going to get to the big leagues and everything. So this is a really fun time to be elevating your game, knowing that your dream of getting to the big leagues is going to be happening soon.
And certainly in your own minor league career, you crossed paths with some rising prospects, though you were no slouch yourself. But you had to come up against one of the best of his era, Andrew Jones, as he rose.
When I played against Andrew Jones in the minor leagues, you know, there's certain prospects, and then there's just guys that you know are going to be superstars in the big leagues. Andrew Jones was that for all of us that were in the minor leagues. I mean, there's a lot of good players in the minors, but when you see a once-in-a-generation type player like Andrew Jones, it's unbelievable to watch him rise. And I know that year he ended up being in the World Series with the Braves against the Yankees, hitting a bunch of home runs. And I was like, I know that guy. I just played the minors against him, but he passed everybody, you know?